Hi, you guys. Your fellow Cornball here. I got a good one for y'all today. I gotta put my glasses on first. But I do got a good one for y'all today. I wonder if y'all could guess who this person is before they come up here. Don't know if y'all can hear me. Voice a little going. I smoke for a living, so hey, mind your manners. Who cares? But I'm gonna start being able to let y'all post questions in here. So if y'all have like a question for our guest when we're interviewing, or if we're having a debate for y'all to, put a question up there or a topic that y'all want to hit. But we got a good one for y'all today. I can't wait. I'll give y'all a hint. Charleston rapper. And I've been hitting on these Charleston rappers for a good minute. Because they are right there in my backboard. I'm in Waterboro, and there's a lot of talent out there. I'm not sure if this person does music, but I'm definitely gonna ask the question today. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, for the simple fact of how great their bars are. I will say it's a battle rapper. So maybe y'all might know, maybe y'all don't. Damn, my voice is gone. Where the fuck my water at? I don't have my water, but I got a drink. An alcoholic beverage. I might not drink right now. I don't feel like going in the house. But I can't wait. For those of y'all who haven't heard by now, we are still taking I wish Harry was here for this. I mean KG. We are still taking donations for those of y'all who want to help out with the Easter egg hunt. If you would like to donate eggs, candy, prizes, whatsoever. I haven't set on a particular location yet, but we're leaning between two places. One would be the duck park, but then someone made a great suggestion of someone or one of the kids actually grabbing a duck egg. I love that park a lot, and I don't want to risk any potential life getting killed upon these ducks. So we'll put it that way. So another suggestion someone gave me is the recreation center over there. That's a pretty good place to have a Easter egg hunt. I heard they just recently had one there too, not too long ago. Give me a moment, you guys. I need to get some water. My voice is parched. But hopefully, what's up, Saint? You hear my voice? Gone. Fudge, I forgot my keys. Per usual, I always do that. But Saint, how you been? We miss you. Definitely gotta get you back down. For some reason, it won't let me add you. God, my throat is killing me. For some reason, it won't let me add you. I don't know why. here because I need a water. I did. I dropped it. Malfunction. I'm trying. It won't let me accept you in. Hold on. Hold on. It's letting you in, I think.
Yo,
What's up, my guy?
what's up, my guy? Nah, I've been chilling like a villain.
That's what's up.
Hey, yo, that recreational center I was hearing you talk about, that's a good idea. Because it ain't nowhere near the airport or anything, you feel me?
Yeah, you're right about that.
You feel me? Because when I talked to one of the real estate agents about that, it was like, yeah, nah, that ain't gonna work, homie. I'm like, oh, appreciate it. Dang, what's going on with your voice? You sound like a dirt bike.
Well, oh, there we go. There we go, bitch. Need a little water. Need a little water, but nah, over that, yelling at my churn. You know how I go. You know how I go.
Yeah, I know them. I get it. Nah, shit, I went to go holler at a shorty last night. Good friend of mine. She got an 8-month-old, and she was like, I bet you can't put him to sleep. I said, I bet you I can. Within not even 5 minutes, this kid was snoring on me, drooling and everything. Her mama looked at me and said, you got the touch. I said, exactly.
Shoot, it's not hard to put them kids to bed. What? All you need to do is be comfortable.
Dude, it was an 8.
And I mean, like,
Dude,
soft to the touch comfortable.
Nah, that it's a little 8-month-old. He mixed, like, and I was like, yo, he is heavy, bro. He is 22 pounds. I'm like, God, my. Yeah, at 8 months, he is 22 pounds. I'm like, yeah, you a fat kid.
Feed him table food,
milk and cereal,
table food.
You are good food, dude. That kid already got teeth growing in and everything. He already saying mama and all.
Shoot, that baby eating table food. 22 pounds at 8 months is something serious. Like,
dude, I was sharing my mac and cheese with him last night.
Exactly, and that's why that baby 22 pounds. You over here talking about some milk and cereal. Some fucking milk and cereal. That baby eating table food.
Yeah, but they give him milk, warm milk with cereal mixed into it. You know how it is.
I used to do that with my kids. Shoot, at what, 3-4 months?
That's why Addie got a fat head.
No, that she just greedy.
I go do your kids
she
like
just
that.
Greedy. That's all. She.
Yeah.
But she actually eats and will try anything, and she mostly loves some good food. So that's my baby. Definitely.
You know, I got my glasses, so it's just like.
Haha.
Yeah,
Hold on. Wait a minute, because I need mine to read for later.
The next time it's 50 cents for a cigarette, but the first one's free. All right, bro, no problem.
I'm twinning with you guys. And Gigi got hers back.
Yeah. Hey, yo, you know what's crazy is I'm up in Myrtle Beach chilling and vibing.
Good. Have some fun up there for me. I'm down here doing business, taking care of home.
Nah. I get that. I'm still taking care of business. It's just I take the time to relax. I try.
No, I said have some fun for me.
That's why you. Shit, my buddy Aaron, he looked at me. He's like, dude, you sound like full of light now. I'm like, that's because I'm home, and I'm glad I'm home. This is home. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, Dang, I feel like deja vu right now. But anyways, nah, man. But hey, man, you heard, bro? Van Kimler, the guy that played Doc Holliday in Tombstone, died of cancer. I said, no.
Who?
That's sad, bro. Van Kimler. You ever seen Tombstone with
Probably
Kurt
not.
Russell?
Sound like I haven't.
The guy that played Iceman in Top Gun. In the original Top Gun.
I'm not going to remember that far. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even think I was a fan of Top Gun. Did I even watch it?
Have you seen Top Gun Maverick? Dang. You got to see the Top Gun Maverick. That's a great actor, man. And then George Foreman died a couple weeks ago. I was like, no.
I heard about that. I had a
Not George
question. I heard Layla Ali died. Is that even true? Or is that a hoax?
Who? What?
No,
about
Layla
George Foreman?
Ali.
Layla Ali.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably have to.
I hope that's a hoax, but I heard she died while giving birth.
I mean, that could be true. You never know.
Could be true because of her age, but I'm hoping that's really not true, and that's just a hoax because she's that girl. She's that girl.
Yeah.
And it was such to go out like that in the midst of childbirth, because when you having a baby, they always say you got one foot in the grave and one in the world. So you're literally giving your life to have a life.
Yeah, that's the thing, and that's the closest thing to death.
It is. For women, it is.
I'm not a female, but I'm gonna sit here and say if you can push that out and still live,
look, still live and bleed for like 3 more weeks after that.
Exactly. That shit hurt.
You have no idea. Like, you have no idea.
I know I don't. I'm glad I'm a dude. Thank God. It's a blessing to be a man.
Listen, I would say I should have.
Well, technically, it's a God gift. It's a God-given gift to be a man because technically, all of us don't get that Y chromosome until later on during the pregnancy. So technically, we're all conceived as women.
Technically, everyone starts off as female. Yes.
Yeah. So technically, and it's like what, a 50%?
That's why some women are I'm trying to take my shoe off. That's why some women are born with longer clits. Like that's almost kind of like dick shaped.
Yeah.
Weird fact.
I know.
Weird fucking fact.
But anyways, so what's new on the Cornball Corner?
Well, what's new is we got some.
You know, I ain't been here a while.
And plus, normally when you're down here, we have time to sit down and chat and talk. So it haven't been like that. But understand life is life, and people can't always be together.
As soon as they said pay that $50 for all that and off probation, you already know I was gone.
Fuck out of Dodge. Do not pass go. Do not collect.
Oh, my lawyer said, yo, get out of Dodge while you still can. In front of the judges. As soon as they said, time served, $50 fee. Here's this blue sheet. Go take it to the clerk of court. So down the hall. I said, okay. But anyways, back to the subject.
But what's been new on the Cornball Corner is that we've been kind of trying to push it out every week, whether it's me and KG or whether it's just me. We have a YouTube channel. We've been posting our past interviews on the YouTube channel. So they're up there. I've been putting them up there as much as I can at a time. My phone gets tired and be dying on me. So I ain't got time to be doing it while it's plugged
Well,
up.
you know,
That's just ruining the phone already. Sorry to fuck up.
I was the first subscriber
Yeah.
on that one. Hey,
Yeah.
y'all, subscribe to the channel,
Subscribe
yo.
to the Cornball Corner, you guys. I'll drop the link in it. I'll drop the link in it afterwards. But yeah, definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel. We got a bunch of good interviews
A
up
lot of
there. A bunch of good conversations. They're all mixed and matched. None of them are in order. At all. None of them are in orders, but I just put them episode as how I loaded it.
it's basically a community
Yeah,
podcast. You know what I'm
basically.
saying? So it's just like every
Yeah,
other.
eventually we'll get to the point where it's how can I put it? Like on up to date, but I have so many that I'm trying to get from my past live videos, downloading them to my phone and then doing them and uploading them. And that takes a bit of time out of my day because I gotta, if I don't watch these motherfuckers uploading, the screen ain't on there, it's just gonna cut off and you gotta start all over. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Ain't got time for that shit. It's annoying.
Man, you know how I am. I've been promoting. You feel me? That's how I do. I'm like, hey, I've been all over Myrtle Beach. Hey, yo, there's this Cornball Corner crap on. I'm telling you now, check it out. What's it called? Cornball Corner. Really? Yeah, it's on YouTube. They're
Yeah,
like, all
I
right, I'll check
always
it out.
get people who ask, especially when I ask them to be on it. They're like, "What's a cornball corner?" I'm like, it's I'd be like, it's where I interview people and we talk about who they are and get to let the world introduce them, introduce them to the world. Damn, I'm saying everything backwards. What the fuck?
It's
Yeah,
basically promotional status and upkeep
that. But it's
and
exactly.
introducing other new
And then we
intel,
also have
new
our
artists.
topics where we go back and forth and debate and have conversations and shit like that. Um, so it's a bit of everything.
It's especially that Cornball Corner where we were all in the office sitting there talking about Black history
Yeah.
and stuff,
Yeah.
having a debate about that. I mean, that's the thing. That's healthy stuff. Like that's educational.
Yeah, we need those moments, of course. Of course.
I mean,
Hi.
my
Hi,
knowledge
people
is
who just
power at
got
the end of the
home.
day.
Huh?
I mean,
Big
knowledge is power at the end of the
facts.
day.
Knowledge is always power. That's the best thing you could have besides money. Let's be honest.
Uh-huh.
They just make
Hey,
money
you
a
heard from
factor.
KG? You been hearing from KG?
Not recently. The nigga been busy. He been working.
Man, that brother is hard to get
You
on the
goddamn
phone, bro.
right about that. You
I
motherfucking
be
right
blowing
about
up his
that.
phone. I know he be cussing me out. I know he be cussing me out. He's like, dang, you blowing up my phone like you my bitch, bro. Shit, I'm busy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he probably be saying the same thing about me. Like, Bree, bro, we just work together, nigga. We got shit to do.
Oh, God. Every time I get, bro, and it's like I get tagged at the last minute. When you tag me in, I be seeing that at the last minute. I'm like, dang, I done lost it.
Well, it don't even really be that you be seeing it at the last minute. This one have a Facebook send it to you.
Nah, but hey, you caught me at the right time. I ended up to where I just had a good night last night, and I was like, all right, got up at 1 o'clock. And I said, yeah, I'm finna get a lift. I paid my $50 and stuff, so you ain't gotta worry about me getting locked up. Finally
That's
got that
good.
paid. That's the thing. Like, it's also like I was just sitting here talking to a homie. He just got out, and I was like, dude, don't stay out of trouble, bro. He's like, what you want to do? I said, get a job, bro. Make that money. I said, and tell that same little homie you had with you. Tell him the same thing, bro. He was like, you already know. Like, you got 17-year-olds out there just doing everything just to get themselves into trouble. Especially in the
That's
borough.
just to give themselves a name.
Yeah, but then again, there's other ways to give yourself a name. There's more positive ways. You get what I'm saying?
Why be positive when all your music is negative?
And mine's really not
No,
negative. It's
saying
more
like,
of a.
think about the majority of the music that is broadcast out there. Why would people be
That's all they
positive?
promote is violence and gun.
Exactly.
Yeah, BS.
Exactly. So why promote
Man, that's
why
why.
promote peace if they're not promoting peace on the airwaves?
Or at least eye openers. You feel me? Like that's what I do. I'm more of an eye opener. Like what opened my eyes is when my little brother Leland went and slapped to prison. He in prison right now for some dumb crap. And before he went and got himself locked up, you know what I told him? There's more to life than gangbanging and selling and slinging. You feel me? Like there's more to life than that, man. He's like, how you know? I said, cause I've been there, done that. I got rid of it as soon as I could. It wasn't at the last minute, but it was. I told him not to wait at the last minute. What'd he do? But that's the thing, bro. That's why I sit here and I do like the way I be writing now. As soon as I got up here, I started back writing. Boom. And I'm talking about I'm finishing songs. Like I'll come back the next day to the same song and finish it.
Congratulations, by the way.
So
Not you, talking to one of the people that just got online.
Oh, I can't see the comments.
It's not a comment. It's just who's watching.
But anyway,
what's up, Jess? What up, Tag?
So what you plan? What that recreational center that could also be part of a boys and girls club. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, honestly, what I want to do with that boys and girls club, I'm gonna have to talk to you behind the scenes on that because I don't want too much ears hearing the plans on that because I don't want people putting stuff against it. But I want to definitely create a boys and girls club.
We just gotta get KG on the phone.
On that part,
he gotta get that brother on the phone.
I won't pop up on him. All right. What's up, Tab? We're just talking a little bit before my guests get in here today, baby. That's all. I'm waiting for my guests to get in.
Little startup. So what's the guest for today?
I wanted to keep this a secret and like put some clues out there and see if people could guess.
Keep it a secret.
I don't think people witty enough, man. Like, or am I not witty enough to come up with something? Maybe it's just me.
Exactly.
All right. How about this?
I mean, you can consider me as a surprise guest because no one ever thought I was gonna pop up.
How about this? If I could say a couple, how do you put it? If I could say a couple hints, it would be this. He battled, God bless the dead, Lionel Witz. He's a Charleston battle rapper. He's young, hot in the game, and he's been kicking ass a lot. I hope y'all know who it is. If you know who it is, drop it in the comments. Just recently,
I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Had a battle drop, and I had to zap on him.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you, man. That battle rap, I see why it's addictive. I see why people get addicted to it, cause it's like
it's the intensity in it.
Exactly. I'm like, yo, this is like a boxing match. This is amazing.
It's just a verbal boxing match. That's all.
That's all it is. I mean, that's basically all it is. Talent and stuff, and what you can show for your skills.
For real. Really.
Yeah, I've been doing my homework. I'm contemplating whether I should hop in the battle rap scene or not, but I don't know. I gotta get my pen up. My pen gotta be a little bit more witty.
That's up to you, though.
Yeah, but I'm too busy making too busy making love
Okay.
songs.
Well, I'm gonna say this: if you're gonna do it, make sure you're in the mindset to do it.
That's the thing. I want to get into the mindset of it, but I also want to do a little bit of homework about it too. You feel me? That way, I just don't go in there. It's like this. Don't ever go into a sport without knowing certain history about it. Like, without knowing who certain people are, how to identify certain punchlines and all that. Like, it's like boxing. Don't ever go into boxing not knowing how to box, not knowing the right fundamentals and the sides and all, side steps and all the footwork and all that. Like, don't ever go into a boxing match thinking you just gonna ball it. It ain't a street fight. It's a sport for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't go into a boxing match knowing not knowing how to box. I mean, I did know, but I didn't know. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of stuff when it comes to that. There's the promotional stuff and all that. It's way different than the music industry. Like, we can honestly say that, wholeheartedly, it's easier to promote boxing than it is to promote music.
That is true.
Like, because certain people look at me and they're like, "You rap?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do. I rap and sing." You feel me? I do a little bit of both. And they were like, "Well, you got some shit I can hear?" I say, "Yeah, definitely." And they're like, "Man, you gonna make it. You got this. You on the right track." I'm like, "Exactly." And then I found there's a bunch of talent out in Myrtle Beach. I know it is. There's
Bro,
a
it's
bunch of
talent
talent out
everywhere. It's just the fact we don't look
there.
for it.
Exactly.
We don't look for it because they're not mainstream. They're not A-list celebrities.
Nah.
That's what's wrong with people.
See me. I'm looking for it. Like, we've talked. We've talked. I mean, since we all down there and I'm up here, it might as well. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's why I try to tell people in Myrtle Beach, "Hey, yo, check out this Cornball Corner, this, that, and the third." Like, I tell them, "Hey, check this out, bro. I guarantee you will be interested in it." You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
And appreciate that, by the way.
And especially since the borough is just it's a small town, you feel me? So it's just like Myrtle Beach is a city, more like an island, but Myrtle Beach has a Boys and Girls Club. You never know. Someone might pop up into the comments saying, "I can give you some advice if you want to hop in the box." Boom. That have started stuff like that. There's stuff up
Yeah.
here for that.
But I want to start Boys and Girls Clubs where there are none, which makes more sense because you got to realize, though, you can see those areas don't have the opportunity and most likely have a lot of violence
Yeah.
going on.
The borough
Exactly.
is one of them. Like, but at the end of the day, like, same what you just said, but also, like, you never know. I could be promoting up here knowing they got a Boys and Girls Club, but they could pop in the comments and say, "This is how you started. This is what you need to do. This, and this." You get what I'm saying? So it's just like a lot of people don't know. Like, there's a lot of people that be like, that'll pop into something like this, hearing exactly what we're talking about and know exactly what the resources and what to do when the obstacles get through.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
In that time, in due time, it will happen. That's why I'm
I
not
know.
rushing it. But right now,
Oh,
my
exactly.
biggest thing is finding people who will volunteer their time and will actually want to help the community grow.
Exactly. But they gotta want that too, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all about, and that's another thing about Cornball, the Cornball Corner, is the fact that we can all sit here and not just educate ourselves, but educate others.
Oh yeah, big facts.
You know.
I want to be able to find, and I'm not even gonna say group. I want to find groups of people that are willing to teach these kids traits and skills of learning what either these kids want to learn in life or teach them what they want to do. And then also teach them skills in life that they need, like etiquette, um, um, etiquette, finances.
Independent living.
What'd you say? Yeah,
Independent living.
independent
Independent
living, how
living.
to budget, shit like that. Like I want us older generations to take initiative and really captivate our kids while we still can before it's too fucking late. At this point, they're already making us the
Mhm.
educational system. You might as well let us go ahead and do it that way.
Exactly, but at the end of the day, I didn't have nothing like that. You feel me? Like I didn't have a lot of
A
stuff
lot of
like
us
that.
never
Like the
did.
Boys and Girls Club here never had. Like I'm gonna sit here and tell you when I'm 23, bro, and I sat there at 13, 14, 15, 12, 11, 10. The Boys and Girls Club here was never there.
A lot of us never had a Boys and Girls Club or something to really go to that can teach you or give you knowledge on what you need to know. Shit, school don't even barely
Exactly.
give you the knowledge on what the fuck you need to know except for counting. That's some bullshit ass history.
Exactly. Technically, school is just statistics to see who is going in and out
The
of the
workforce.
system. Your first 3 grades are who's all going to prison, and they literally go off of that test. They still do the test to this day. It's the EOG. It's the integrated test.
I believe it.
They literally do the statistics and numbers that go on that. They literally pinpoint and then go build a prison.
I believe it.
That's how that's funded. They'll raise the money up for that, get paid off of it, because a lot of schools they make you pay for the integrate test, like $25, $50
Really?
at most. There's some schools out there that do that, like literally. Not in the South Carolina area, but I've heard in certain places, like certain states, yeah, they why do you think they have fundraisers? Yeah. It's not just for other crap. It's mainly for that too. Because you get what I'm saying? Like, it's all BS. That's why I sit there and tell people, when I get my kids, I'm homeschooling them. And then and then the crazy thing is, I'm gonna make sure that they know everything and they know exactly what they know and how to identify everything.
I'll put it
You
this
get
way.
what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be surprised if soon they cut school funding so much that you can only select what kids are coming to school. I would not be surprised.
Exactly.
I wouldn't put it past them, not one bit, because I believe that's some shit that we'll fucking do. Like,
basically, your average charter school will be a private school.
No, your average private school is going to be a charter school.
Yeah.
I mean, public school. Your average public school is going to be a charter school. Basically.
Or a private school.
Yeah.
Vice versa. But at the end of the
Shit gonna
day,
be
it's just like
Harvard and Yale.
Like,
can you get in? Probably not.
You don't know. I'm gonna laugh when the most intelligent black kid comes in there and starts
Then they're gonna
flying colors.
wonder why he's so fucking smart. What's up with his parents? What is he eating? Is he not getting the food that we give him? Why is he not sick?
No. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh when that happens. And I'm gonna predict it. I'm gonna set it in stone. God is my witness. That's gonna happen. And I'm gonna be like, it's on the news. I'm like, I told you so. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, J. Cole said the best. What good is taking over? The same stuff's gonna happen. Real change happens right inside of you. You feel me? He said that in Hot for Hours. Like, I know everybody probably don't like J. Cole no more, but at the end of the day,
know.
Man, there's a lot of people hating on J.
They
Cole
can hate on the fuck they want.
because he
But
apologized. Bro, it's a lot of
I
nobodies,
about
though.
choked on my spit from eating a damn gusher.
Hey, yo, I'm like, yo, get off my
I'm gonna
inspiration
put it this way:
dick, yo.
they may
I
hate on
swear.
J. Cole because he backed out of the whole beef situation. That man said that
But see,
beef
that's the
ain't
thing.
had
He
shit
did
to
the
do
right
with him
thing.
because they was being serious. Like, nigga, we all friends. We were supposed to be
Like,
friends.
yeah,
Like, I give very much respect to that man. I give very much respect to them. He
exactly.
said, let them niggas do what they do. I'll be over here. His music has not changed. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, regardless of the whole beef situation.
Hey, yo,
Not to me.
hey, exactly. But shout out to the bro, because that's my inspiration. Like, I look up to the man. You feel me? Like, that man
As Geek
literally
Girl
sat
future
there
husband.
and exactly like
Geek Girl
that man
is.
really sat there and opened my eyes to a lot of the stuff that I was going through, and I'm like, I'm fucking up.
Sure.
Okay, appreciate
But J.
it, Cole.
Cole is
Like,
one of the
you don't
realest
know,
people, realest artists out there. Like, that
bro.
man
This
living
man
Adam
literally
Sandler,
sat there with a
Adam
president.
Sandler life.
Exactly. This man literally sat here with Obama and said, "What are we gonna do, bro? How you gonna fix this?" You get what I'm saying?
They
Like,
not trying to fix it.
but you get what I'm saying? Like, he actually sat there with a president. How many rappers you know do that?
The ones with ulterior
Exactly.
motives, Kanye
Yeah.
West.
But see, Cole didn't have an arterial. He didn't have that motive. You get what I'm saying?
Kanye West want to know how
He talked
a
about it.
fucking narcissistic, psychotic motherfucker could pull off being president, while a psychotic who's also a little bit narcissistic when it comes to women haven't yet to been president. He wants to know the secret. The secret is the skin. Yeah, secret's the skin.
Yo, I'm Italian, so president? Nah.
What'd you say?
They wouldn't never let
You
me
know
be
what's
president. I'm Italian. I'm
crazy?
a
Did you
Guido.
hear anything that I had said? Because
Yeah,
after
I
I
get
said
it.
what I said, it
I heard
weirdly just
exactly.
said trying to reconnect, like it wasn't even talking.
Oh shit! I heard what you said. I heard
Okay,
everything.
bet. Just curious.
It's in the skin. I get it, but see, they gonna look at me and they gonna be like, "Yeah, he a Guido. We not letting him in the office." Just imagine an Italian president. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna call a couple mobsters from Jersey. Go handle
You
Hamas.
stupid.
Be back in 24
You
hours.
stupid.
So how'd you handle them?
Everybody sleeping with the
Don't
fishes,
worry
Paulie.
about it. Hey, Paulie, I got an offer you can't refuse. I'm
Oh,
dead serious. They will not. They're not gonna let an Italian be president because you already know he gonna make phone calls like I got you. Hey, yo, Tony, get Paulie. I want you to go straight overseas. Dude, they gonna look at him. Tony and Paulie gonna be like, you know how long it took to get here? Hey, yo, Paulie, let me get that back. Swear to God.
but shoot, I'm hoping my guest get in here. I don't know if my guest gonna come in or not.
Hell, if you guess hop in, I'm gonna hop off, because I got some stuff to do.
Well, I'm hoping my guest hops in. I did hear from him earlier, but like really right before this happened. So I'm hoping.
I
I'm
know.
hoping. But
Hell, he probably watching me just wait.
if so, I don't see him in my audience. So that's the thing. It would tell me if it pop up.
Exactly. Man, I'm sitting out here looking nice, looking fresh. I know these are skinny jeans, but they baggy enough to where they
I
don't
won't
look
be
like.
able to see you until after I get off of this because for some reason it won't
I
let me
know.
see you.
I say it's happening with me too. The whole
I
screen is
told you
black.
that's how my interviews
I see
be,
what you
man.
mean.
You be like, I can see everything. Yeah, I can't. I can't see a damn thing.
Hey, yo, that last interview,
It
that
was.
was wild, yo. I was in the comments
It was.
laughing. I was dying.
We got some more face-offs coming, but we're gonna do those later. We're gonna do those way later.
Hey, those face-offs. I gotta give props though. They like
Definitely bringing those
they
pieces.
got some talent. Cause I went and looked up Brody and New Carolina. Shout out to them. But
New
I went and
Carolina
looked them up
is
and
easy.
saw some of their videos. They got bro. They got some punchlines out
New,
the
Carol-
ass.
New
I'm
Carolina
saying
don't have
like
no
yo.
battles out. Not yet.
Well, I'm talking about Brody. You feel me? Not new, but
New
at the end of the day,
is
like
music.
I know he hot.
You think off his music bars, he's good enough? I said about person, he's really good, but it's the
Yeah,
return of
he hot.
Brody.
I'll give him that.
That I'm really waiting for. It's the return of Brody because me
Yeah.
and Brody used to chill when Pyrex used to have events in the strip club at
See, that's the
FX.
thing. I don't know none of them, but I went and looked up Brody, and I said, because when he said he ain't been doing it a year and a half, I was like, a year
Mm-hmm.
and a half? Oh, he finna fuck
If I'm
somebody
not
up. I
mistaken,
know he
I
is.
could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I think his last battle was this.
But still, even after that year and a half that he hasn't been doing anything, I guarantee you he has been right.
Listen, he wicked with the pen now. I just wish he'd pick up his performance, but some people are just who they are. Like there's uh
Sometimes you gotta talk smack real smoothly, like you a chill guy. You feel me? Like sometimes you gotta talk that shit like a chill guy. It's like, yeah, fuck it. It's all good. You a pussy. Fuck you. Oh God, like shit like that is what we'll be like. God, took my glasses off. I gotta edit this out. No, I seen this shit right. I need to get a new prescription. Looking at, cause you know how it is. Like, but I went and watched the videos on YouTube. I said, you know, he gonna win. I might not know, bro, but I think Brody gonna win that.
You think Brody gonna win that?
You feel me? I think Brody gonna win that
Um,
because he got the motivation for it now.
it's 3 rounds, so I'm gonna put it this way. My prediction for that, I'm gonna have to give Brody 2-1. Or it's gonna be a very good debatable. That's just
Exactly.
my personal opinion. But we got some other
Yo,
battles on that card too. Danny Meyer's gonna
hey yo,
be
Seth,
out there as well. He's gonna be battling Bacon Soda.
what's up, bro?
You heard me? I said
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Danny
listening.
Meyer's gonna be out there too in the truck. He's gonna be battling
All right,
Bacon
bro.
Soda.
Hey, yo, man, look up on YouTube that Cornball Corner. Cornball Corner. Yeah, look it up. I think you would like seeing certain stuff that they talk about. Definitely. One love. Go
But
ahead,
I was
sis.
saying Danny Meyer's gonna be out there that for that same event. He's supposed to be battling Bacon Soda. I don't know if you know Bacon Soda or not.
Who? Oh.
Well, I don't know if you're familiar with Bacon Soda. Let me put it that. I know you don't know him, but I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Yeah. Bacon soda. He a
Yes.
battle rapper? Well, you know, I'm pretty new to the battle rap scene. Like, I'm just starting. Like, when I met you, that's when I got into it a little bit. Like, okay. And then when I got KG talking to me and stuff, and I started looking up Mr. Disrespectful and all that, and you and me, we was all sitting there, and I was watching. Like, I'm kind of like, let me learn about this. Because if it's that good, I'm going to like it. And if I'm going to like it so much to the point where I'm going to do it. Because that's how Mac Miller, started
Yeah.
off. You know what I mean? He started off as a battle rapper. Hey, Def
Yeah.
Comedy Jam. R.I.P. But you feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
R.I.P. to him.
man, no disrespect to Jack Harlow, but some dude, he sat there and said that Jack Harlow was better than Mac Miller. I said, huh? No, don't disrespect the dad like that. He's like, why? I'm like, because Mac Miller literally
I really think if Mac Miller was still alive, he'd be shitting on white boys right now. Let's just be honest. Let's just be
I'm
honest.
guaranteeing you he'd be doing that. Him, Eminem, and Logic would be shitting the fuck out of white boys right now, as we speak. I guarantee you, if Matt Miller was still alive during the kill shot, he would have hopped off.
He probably would have.
Like he probably gonna sit there and say like in one of his battle raps, "I'm gonna beat your ass with the yarmulke on, motherfucker. Stop playing with me." Oh shit! Like that's just how he was. But it is what it is, though. You know, but Mac Miller is one of those rappers that really had me started writing. You know, like that's another eye opener. Small World was my first song, the first song I ever heard by him, and I was like, ugh. Because, you know, I start liking, you know, I like the music when I start to wiggling my leg like, hey. And then I start to move and relax.
Shoot, I be telling
I got no rhythm,
y'all be getting on my goddamn nerves, but I ain't gonna lie. Y'all would think, like, I'm not gonna take away y'all toughness or y'all credibility of who y'all are. But when y'all get around these motherfuckers, or if y'all are ever to get around these motherfuckers, they are some of the most clowniest motherfuckers ever. Like, all they do is
hey, man,
joke and goof around. And the sad thing is, I'm a big kid at heart, and I be like, y'all, we gotta be doing business, bro. We all be in here clowning like idiots. Like, idiots.
Yeah, but still, there is those moments where we all get down to
Of
business,
course
too.
we do, but like I ain't gonna lie, it's always a fun time working with y'all because y'all are funny as hell. I'm funny, like y'all goofy, y'all not afraid to just act silly. We have a good time every time we work together. It's never been a dull moment.
Exactly. But see, that's the thing. That's what I miss the most, man. It's like, dang, bro.
Get that moment.
I gotta be with a family. Oh yeah, we gonna get back with you. I'm telling you, as soon as I get a vehicle, you already know.
Facts. I gotta get me one too.
Hey yo, you doing anything? Nah. You busy this weekend? Nah. I got some money. Let me go get some groceries and I'll be on my way. It's gonna come to that point. It's just a matter of time.
As soon as I get mine, I'll be on one. You already know. A bitch ain't never home when she got hers. Where I'm at? Everywhere but home.
Doing? How Flames doing so far?
He good. He good.
I be seeing his ass cooking up on beats.
Oh,
every
Jesus.
time.
We done went into
that man is always on the beat pad, just chilling. But you know, he do what he do. You feel me?
Yeah.
But anyways, I know your guest probably gonna show up
because it might not happen.
May not happen. Well, shit. Even if it doesn't happen, at least you got a cornball.
You know, got a little time out. I gotta talk to my homie and my
artist. At least you got to talk to the bro and like, hey, yo, that. And the crazy thing is, now we know it's possible that we can all go into a cornball corner, though, regardless of distance. You feel me? Like.
Yeah, you're right. True. Oh, but I definitely got to get you back up here so we can have a.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna get back up here. Just let me. I'm just looking for a job, trying to get some stuff together. I guarantee you, by the time I get a license in my car, and I'll be straight. Like, cause after that, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna have enough saved up to where I can build me a food trailer and get my LLC and my city permit
Your city permit?
statewide. You know, and that way whenever I do pop up, I could just say, hey, yo, work this. I'm gonna go do this. You feel me? Like, because I want to give other people opportunities for a job.
Boy,
You feel
I'm
me? Like,
sweating. It's been a hot ass. I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's been a hot ass
are you good?
motherfucking day. It's been
Listen here,
hot.
it's hotter than the hooker's doorknob on a Friday night.
It's too fucking hot for this shit.
Speaking of Friday,
Oh, I heard Freaky Friday is coming out with a freakier Friday.
I think that's gonna be good because they got Jamie Lee Curtis in the
And the
original
Lindsay
actresses.
Lohan.
Mm-hmm. You know what's crazy is it's been hotter than the hooker's doorknob on a Friday night. Speaking of Fridays, it is Friday. I'm doing the hell. I'm stupid. But anyways, yeah, man. I mean, shit.
Shoot. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, you got some people you want to shout out while we here?
I'll probably find another potential artist.
Okay.
You know.
Shout them out.
But I don't know if he's serious. You feel me? Like I want.
They got music out. If they got music out, shout
him.
them out so people can look at their music.
They ain't got no music. That's the thing. Like, but he got potential.
Well, do you know any people that's got either music out, beats out, something like that we can shout out? Or even battle rappers that you want to shout out that you are a fan of or you know?
Man, you know, I'm a big fan of Ace Boogie. You know, I want to see that man come back up.
Hey, he's supposed to be battling at that event as well.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you right now, when you told me you knew that man. Dude, when you told me you knew that man, I said, hold up.
He's cool as shit, bro.
You was like, I told you, slap to your face.
He's my big brother homie. Yeah. But he's like one of the coolest people too.
I'm a big fan of that man too, you feel me?
I'm telling you, you better find a way down to Charleston, bruh. He battling on the 19th.
Bro. How much is the entry?
I believe if you do it on Cash App now, it's $20. $15 for the live if you want to do the live.
Well, I mean, hell, I gotta figure out how to get from there to here to there. But on the 19th, I'll probably have some money up.
Did it just take you out of here? It did. It fucking did. That's weird. That was weird. That was weird. What the hell happened?
My phone tweaked out. Hey, yo, man, I gotta get you on the phone because I had this bar, man. This little bar that I wrote.
Well, so it might be a little bit later after this Cornball because I know I got some stuff I gotta take care of. Even though the kids ain't here, I need to clean their room or the stuff that they don't clean up. And
I'm gonna do the acapella.
They crazy.
I'm telling you, this shit, bro. The bar that I said, I wrote it, and then I told someone else. He's like, "Fun the police? What the fuck? Yo, you stupid." That's real though. You feel me? Like, shit. I be rapping certain stuff, and they like, "Yo, hold up, run that back." I'm like, yeah.
One of these days, I'm gonna do a video call between me, you, and KG again. Remember how we used to have the fucking video calls, bro? We used to be fucking laughing.
Yeah.
We used to be laughing our ass off.
We going goofing the fuck off. Me and KG talking smack to each other.
Can't forget Shinobi. Definitely can't forget Shinobi. And
yeah, we gotta get the homie. Shout out to Shinobi Beats.
Shout
You
out
feel
to
me?
Shinobi Beats, man. Dude got real good ass beats, and y'all playing with his top because y'all ain't getting none like y'all should be. And shout out to
Exactly,
Flames
man.
on the beat. Flames on the beat definitely got a great catalog of fucking beats. I don't know why y'all ain't fucking with them. That's just y'all.
Hey, yo, bro was dead ass when he said, I'm going to be the king of 808s.
Yeah, for real.
He was dead ass serious. He's like, ain't nobody going to have 808s like I have.
What's up,
I'll tell you
love?
right
How are
now.
you, darling? Shoot. Man, who else I want to shout out while I'm up here? Shout out to my cousin, Keys. I'm sorry, shout out to my cousin Kima with Keys Locks. Yes, Keys Locks Bar. Y'all gotta get y'all locks done. Hit her up. She travels to you.
She got good work, too.
Hell yeah, definitely do.
You know, Kima do hair like it's a fashion show. Like,
And not
I'm telling
just
you.
her, she does locks. I do locks as well. In my spare time, hit me up. I might have some spare time for you. Who else I want to shout out? I want to shout out Corey Holden. For one, he got his holding it down management. Him and his team of battlers, dope ass battlers. He got a dope roster on him, and that
Hold on,
man
they
can
got
bake.
teams?
Well, no, he's a manager of holding it down. Yeah.
Oh, but they got teams of
I
battlers?
wouldn't necessarily call it teams, but it's basically like, that's his management, and that's what he call his management, and that's his group of people that he manages. So I guess
Yeah.
if you want to call it teams, yeah, fuck it. Like, he got a nice little NBA team going on right there. I'm joking. But he got a really good battle rap roster that he's managing. Shout out to Dejan T and her battlers that she's managing. Shout out to Pyrex. They got an event going on April 19th.
Yep.
That's coming up. Shout out to these
What's that, Dog Day?
Dog Day Afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Dog Day Afternoon. They got Rashad the
Ain't the God in there? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to
They
say,
got Rashad
Shot
the
the
God
God
versus
battling too.
Strange, Bacon Soda versus Danny Myers, Rello versus Bless the God. You got
Uh-huh.
Hills versus Geechee Life Diggy. You got Ace Boogie versus X Cow. Hope I'm not forgetting nobody. You got Desktop versus Bishop.
Man, Ace Boogie gonna win that, bro.
Who else we got?
Y'all
Who else? Who else? I'm trying to
want
remember.
me to give you one to kickstart it?
Oh, and then you
Hey, yo, bro,
also
you get
got
another
Allen
phone with
Brody
the
versus
Cornball
New
corner.
Carolina. Yep. You
Yeah,
also
that
got
too.
Allen Brody versus New Carolina. That's a crazy ass fire card.
Look it up on YouTube, bro.
This is gonna be in Charleston, South Carolina.
I guarantee
19th.
you gonna want to donate something. Sorry, Bree, I'm promoting at the same time while I'm fishing.
I hear you.
I'll tell you, I do this every day. Like this, I wake up saying, "All right, where am I going to go promote?" Like this is the first time I've been at the bus station promoting.
Shoot, I ain't gonna cap. I definitely want to get some artists up here. When I say artists, I'm not just talking about singers, songwriters, rappers. I'm talking about some painters, people who
Have
do
a gallery.
artwork. Yes. No, not even just have a gallery, but people who do artwork in itself, or if they sell art, like, I want to get them up here too, for real. I know
Dude, the art
Jasmine A
gallery
is
industry makes
one
that's $1 million
talented girl.
industry.
She is
Bro,
one fucking talented girl. I'm proud to call her a friend of mine, for real. She is very fucking talented. And I need to get her on a keyboard one day because I don't know. Them hands good with the arts, but her hands is good on the keyboard as well. Jazz got hidden talents. She do. You don't know Jasmine A, but that's a homegirl I went to school with. Like, she's very talented. Her art, outstanding. And I gotta get her on here one day.
hey, yo, man, I'm gonna sit here and tell you this now. Like, I want to hear that them keys. She got the keys to heaven. Okay.
Like, she can play. I don't know if she still took it any serious from when we were kids, when we used to be in a band together. But girl can play, man. Cool.
I mean, hell, y'all didn't realize I could sing until I looked at y'all. It was like, hold on, y'all, you can sing? Bruh. Why didn't you just start doing this? I'm like, I like rap. I like poetry. You feel me? But yeah. She good on the piano. I want to hear that. I like the piano, man. That's the most authentic, real, and most emotional piece of instrument ever to make music is the piano. You could feel anything with a piano. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did.
You can feel any emotion with a piano, man.
You really can.
Because it's frequency, man. It's a tune. You gotta tune in with it. That's why I tell everybody, man, I'm a frequency. You gotta tune in with me.
But
I start to change stations too.
I ain't gonna hold you too much because I am hot as hell.
I know.
And I need to
definitely
get my kids' room together. Because I didn't let them clean up before they left. I actually had to squeeze my daughter in for a nail appointment so she can get her nails pretty and look cute.
This my second. This the second cornball I've been into.
Yeah.
Well,
the one you've been into before this one, that one's on YouTube.
Yeah, I know it's on the channel. I watched it and I was like, I'm a dumbass. I started listening to what y'all were saying. I was like, oh, I get it.
See, you get the playback and you get to hear like the whole conversation. Like normally when I get out the lives, I play back and I listen to it. I definitely listen to it. I hate when my tongue can't catch up.
I mean, shit, to be real with you, fucking hell, I mean, I've done a lot better since last time. Last time I was barely listening.
Yeah. But I'm gonna get off of here. Let me see if I have any more shout outs before I leave.
Shout out to me.
Shout out to my artists.
Shout out to my studio manager, Jalissa Bri. Y'all already know.
Yeah, shout out to me.
Hey yo, she got some hot music coming out.
I do got some hot music coming out,
bro.
And
I can't wait till
I might drop a preview to that in the not the comments. I might drop a preview to that in the what's the name of it? My story. I might drop a preview to that. I don't know.
Hey yo, that talker is gonna be a #1 hit.
That Smooth Talker crazy, bro.
Oh God.
That Smooth Talker crazy, like, and reinvented. If you heard the first version, kill all that shit you heard the first time. It ain't it. We changed it. I changed it. I felt like
hey man, come on, man. Shit, that's a legend though. You feel me? You gotta. That's the thing though. But at the end of the day, that Smooth Talker, that's this generation's smooth operator. You feel me? Like,
Facts.
people gonna be listening. Yo, I'm gonna be old and they gonna be like, "What's that, Grandpa?" Oh no, that's that Smooth Talker, bro. That's back in the day.
Look, that's your auntie. She could toss some boxes off a nigga, can't she?
My son gonna be like, yeah.
But nah,
my son gonna be like,
I'm definitely gonna get a little more grimy. They say I ain't nasty enough, but let me see
man,
if I do it.
But see, hold on, man. See, that's the thing. They be talking, man, you a little too grimy. Soften it up a little bit, and then when you soften it up a little bit, you ain't a little grimy.
But I ain't gonna like Smooth Talker is like flying up to be on the radio. That's a fact. Smooth Talker is definitely flying up to be on the radio, and I should put that in my story, man. Let me stop bullshitting with these people. Let them hear it. Here, little sneak peek.
Hey, man.
Little sneak peek.
Yo, we need to get that hustle out.
Yeah.
I've been practicing, and I know I got it. Because I added a little bar. Just one bar. I'm going to record it tonight, but I'm going to add you as a collaborator. I'm gonna record it by tonight. So that way, when you pop up, you know, and when you get the time to listen, you're gonna be like, okay, that's what the fuck I want.
Okay.
That, because I'm like, because I was listening to what you and Flames was saying. You gotta be a little grimy with it, you know, bring some attitude into it. And I'm like, all right, I got you. I came back up here. I got a little bit of motivation. I'm like, I'm back home, went to the beach, walked the beach. Now, I grew up on this beach, man. I took my first steps here. So it's just like at the end of the day, and you don't got a lot of you got a lot of country artists out here, but you don't got a hip hop genre down here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. I'm like, Myrtle Beach don't they listen to rap. You got clubs that play rap, but you don't got performers that are like literally from it. You got underground, you know, peoples who's out here trying to get out, but they want to put Myrtle Beach on the map. I'm thinking with the pen that I have and the attitude and the confidence that I have and the other homies that's out here that's trying to do it, it'll start booming. But at the end of the day, I found this little country artist. He rap, but he want to do both.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to mold him a little bit, you know, because hanging out with y'all, I'm developing ear. Like, I be hearing certain music now that has been played in 2012. I'm like, man, turn this off. Switch to someone who could play on a beat and flow with it. I'm like, I can't listen to this. It irritates me. And they're like, now I understand why. Because now when I start rapping, I start practicing on my stuff, on my music, on my songs. I'm like, that ain't right. So I develop a little bit of an ear. So I can honestly say straight up, like, y'all actually allowed me to develop that ear for music. But at the end of the day, I still got a long ways to go. I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it. But anyways, I wrote a second verse to together.
You did.
So we gonna talk.
Yeah, we gonna talk. We definitely gonna get up. We definitely gonna get up before the night's out.
We gonna talk. But shit, man, I'm about to dip. I gotta go get myself something to eat.
You ain't the
You
only
already
one.
know.
I got to dip like chips, baby. I got to
Hey, you
go.
know, ever since I popped back into Myrtle Beach, man, people have been handing me money. They're like, yo, Rambo, here you go. I'm like, appreciate it, bro. Like, because all my cousins and my uncles is down the street. You feel me? So it's like, at the end of the day, I can go to the hood and get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I walked into the hood, hey, yo, you need a place to stay, bro? Nah, I'm good. All right, bro. But you know you got somewhere to lay your head. I'm all right. As soon as I walked in, everybody in Myrtle Beach, that the old guys that know old Myrtle Beach that knows, they're like, hey, yo, man, you got to do that music because I'll be hearing you. But shit, man, one love, sis.
One love. You have a good one.
Oh, no, definitely. And y'all have a nice day.
Shoot, thanks for pulling up on the Cornball corner today. But we're going to talk tonight.
Definitely.
We definitely going to talk tonight.
Definitely. We're going to definitely talk tonight. That's for sure. You already know that. But shit, I'm finna hit you up later.
Yeah.
Probably. You won't be up by 10?
You know it.
All right, I'll call you at 10. All right,
one love. All
right, Cornball Corner. All right, freaks and weirdos. Y'all have a nice day, goofballs.
Hey, don't ever disrespect my peoples here.
Hey, nah. It's a Cornball Corner. We're all goofies, freaks, and weirdos. Stop playing with me. It's all accepted.
Hey, yo, I do want to have a freak edition one of these days and talk to all the one of them bitches, bro. I just want to have one of them segments where we just get a little grimy, a little nasty in this motherfucker. Just a little bit.
Have a freaky episode, and before it starts, all you're saying is, put your kids away for this.
Facts. Put your kids away.
Facts.
Boy, we on my music. No!
Facts. You already know.
Put your kids away for this.
Put your kids away for this.
We need to have that kind of Cornball Corner. That kind of Cornball.
Oh, God.
Man. But until next time, y'all have a good one. Shout out to all you people out there. Oh, yeah. Also, shout out to No Hook, too. And shout out to Hunger Games. Shout out to Western Conference, TBL, Dog Pound, Dynasty League, like all y'all boys. Shout out to all y'all. If I missed anybody, I'll get y'all the next time as much as I can try. But shout out to y'all. I know y'all having them events coming up. and y'all boys do y'all dirty work. And if you have battled recently, I hope it was great, and I hope y'all created some classics out there. But until next time, be weird, stay
We
weird,
standing on business.
stay weird, people.